Hey, hold on, let me clear my throat here. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Beacon Pines, a fantastic game that I've just recently started. It is an adventure game with, I believe, some creepy details to it of these furry, friendly woodland creatures here by Hiding Spot Games. It is, so far, it's been fantastic, and I have not even dived deep into this game yet, but the voice acting's fantastic, the music's fantastic, the artwork and the story so far are fantastic. So I'm looking forward to jumping back into this some more. I hope you all are enjoying it, and yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll get into this and start playing this a little bit more. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. There we go.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Beautiful. Do we talk to people? Yeah, I can. There we go. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Cool hairdo. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? I'm sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. He's got funny teeth. Sounds pretty alright. You gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Roller away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all that. Hold up! Left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk right now. Very busy.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
I'm sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valent.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing, keep at it. Alright. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. Do I? Let's go talk to these people. Oh, am I just chilling here? That's pretty funny. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Ah! Don't you see me sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till a perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. What? Oh, whoops. Why should I be the one that moves? If it's the showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. This is a funny character. Come on, Annie, grab his wallet. Sorry, I can't. Do it, or we pound you. Yep. Yeah, but my mommy said. Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be a freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonder if it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, Then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains, but and phone booths. We're gonna change the world, and it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet! If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. That's how he probably laughs. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard. Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What's something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
He stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits! That's funny. Can I dig through the trash? Jump through there. Play in the creek? Do anything? I can't... Just want to see if I can unlock any charms. There's nothing to do. Alright, let's go. Old Pickler's Pond. Let's go. Is that Old Pickler? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. Why, hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep in the reel. If you don't mind, I think I should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, I get to play memory.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Do I put tickle on the bait? Do I put junk on the bait? I mean, tickle's an action, junk is a
Luca
thing.
tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh, I think it's a worm. Give it a good cast. Yeah. You have to reel in a bit faster, or your catch will lose its interest. Go pick you out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Interesting, okay. Go! I broke it. You don't know your own strength. Go pick out the bait from the tackle box. Alright, let's go back to junk. I like the shoestring.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I get it. I understand this game now. It's just like fishing in real life. I got a boot! No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca gently baited a feather, good for skimming the surface.
Are we gonna get a bunch of junk? Come on, baby. Reel it in. Gotta get that other boot. Oh, I got a rubber duck. Or is that a real duck? Was it a dead duck? There's a dead duck in the pond. Well, I'll be switched. That's your... Oh, that is a rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Funny.
Luca gently baited a feather, good for skimming the surface.
Yeah. Here we go. You ready? Oh, another rubber. Oh, so that's all I've got. That's all I can get. I did. That's all there was. Okay. Mission control. Authorized personnel only.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Chill out there. I like that there's an option just to chill.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Okay, let's see what's he getting into here. What's his top secret plan to start out summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah? Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop kind of sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around this decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go!
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness. Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Wait. I want that plunger gun up there.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Oh, there he is. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know, it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct? And you're studying. Like they say, early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career late in life. Hey, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out the cafe? Lumi, Zariel, would you like... Luca, let me give you a little gym advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. I think I read that wrong, sorry. You're really setting the kid up for success.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh! Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about the news. The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Nope. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Luca! Just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast, so that's... well... not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo, so we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. Well, we all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank atomic shrink array. All the more reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca, and I have places to be. So if you don't mind... Oh, I don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch Hellion because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Oh boy. In the past, he found the best way to deal with enraged Roxy was to be a little... That's all I've
In the
got.
past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. It's great and all, but Rola's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report. So Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Alright. Sharp Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper
A
Valentine.
bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. No time for chit chat. Look at my boy. Hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to. I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that
A
dance.
promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. I gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't the different from people. They just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunch, got it? But I want to go to the warehouse.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh, we're going in.
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz. Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Okay. We are going.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never...
Okay. So then, do we go... It's not electric. I just touched it. What is this? Oh, there we
As
go.
sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. One more to go.
Gotcha. Let's
The
go,
fence's
baby.
buzzing gave way to
Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, baby.
Every
Ooh, is
kid
this
in
warehouse?
town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
There we go.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Just creepy. Okay, so Rhoda wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going
There
on
was only
here?
one way to find out. Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
zipper.
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Oh boy.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change. Okay,
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
What?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take.
Are you kidding me?
Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Whoa. Alright, I think I'm going to stop there. I think I am... Wow. That just put a huge twist on the game. But I do think this is a good stopping point. Let me mute this real quick. Yeah, this is okay, so this took a huge change. I'm actually really excited. This is playing with my head a little bit. I'm excited for it. This is Beacon Pines by Hiding Spot Games, again, recommended by a couple friends, and it is so cool, so fantastic. So please, if you like what you're seeing, if you're enjoying this game, if you're enjoying this playthrough, please leave me a like, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel, as subscribing will get you notifications when another video comes out. Aside from Beacon Pines, I'm also playing Session, and Carrington and I are both going to get into recording new episodes as well as reviews for games, so please keep an eye out for that. And if you're not over here on YouTube watching our stuff, or if you are on YouTube and you're not over on Twitch, head over to Twitch, KK Indie Gaming, and we live stream there weekly. Different games, a variety of stuff. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day.